didn't know it was a challenge, but he failed. But the master will definitely fail as well. It is in this red box.
No, that said, we don't rerun items. That's not how that works. You are a cheater. You're a cheater. You're totally a cheater. Watch these people boo you when you put that up there and say, I have to sell. Yes, but I have hundreds of people minions. It's not going to happen, and I don't count this as a failure. I'm going to try and sell it. I'll try and sell it. We have a description about this before. This thing is extraordinarily cool looking. This is Hanuman, the Hindu god of luck. So honestly, you have this kind of hanging out, right by all your dice rolling. Most probably you'll be the best dice roller ever. As it was described earlier, these are one of a kind. Made in Tibet, is extraordinarily heavy. And it is, this brass? What is brass? This is brass.
It's created with what's called the lost wax process. Every one of them is absolutely unique. It's first sculpted in wax, and then the bronze is poured in, and it burns away the wax.
Okay, so. Well, yeah, but there's a pretty substantial reserve. Okay, I have $100 bid. $100 that has not met the reserve. Anyone else want to help a brother out? Pool your money. There's 5 or 6 of you together, like pool your money and then bid. Try to be fun.
Is Soren in the room?
Soren,
are you here?
I don't think so.
Bruce, are you here?
Bruce left. Who are you looking for?
Soren is here. Soren, would it be possible if the seller agrees to lower the minimum bid on this item?
Yes, the seller agrees.
Who's the seller?
I am.
Please tell me what you're lowering. Please tell me you're lowering the minimum bid to $100.
$100.
Evil.
Don't you realize it's like going up against Darth Vader? I mean, like, I've got TIE fighters and stormtroopers, they're everywhere. You can blow up the Death Star, and literally, like, 3 years later, there's another one right there.
Well, the apprentice will fail because I have yet another god, and this god he cannot sell.
You can tell it was like, oh man.
Alright. A classic movie, Forbidden Planet. This is Robbie the Rover. This is the Lost in Space. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't Robbie. This is the Lost. That's even better. This is the Lost in Space robot. Remember him? And he throws his arm this way and says, "Danger, Will Robinson." Danger. I think Will Robinson is here. He'll be Simon is here. Is he in this room right now? Oh no, that's Billy Mummy. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. The robot from Lost in Space, V9 toy, vintage, 1977. Very good condition.
It's all you, bro. I appreciate your assistance, but I don't think I can do anything with this one.
Let's start him at $20. Who'll give me $20? $20? We'll say $30. We'll say $30 this piece.
He's been doing it for
$40. What do you say, $40? What'd you say, $50 on this robot? $50. Battery operated. That's not his batteries in him, but it didn't work. Off and on switch, we put fresh batteries in. So we're at $70. No. Don't put it down now. Work with me here. All right. Who will throw $5 in the collection for this young man so he can own this for $50? Okay, we got 5 over here. We got 5 right there. Okay, I need only 8 more people.
I smell defeat.
I got 20 as a donation right here.
Wet man.
Now this is, let me see if I can do the Josh speech. This is what I love about the gamers, because they care, and they care, and they care. Like the Gencon gamers. Oh my God! I need to sell this piece. I had to go there. What is the really good reason?
I didn't get a chance.
Okay, count that up, and then tell me with all of that and your bid. So you're willing to bid $100 to meet the reserve? Sold! Killer breakfast ain't got nothing on you guys. Okay, alright. I have a couple items I'm going to sell right here, but I want to give a little bit of detail about this item right here. This is a really spectacular piece of jewelry. We always, we joke and kid, we have a lot of fun, we sell some stuff that's a little bit goofy, but this is actually a really nice piece of jewelry. Right here, we had someone come in and brought this in. This is handcrafted jewelry, 3 pieces. It is all brass. Or no, it's copper. So we've got a copper bracelet, copper necklace, and then also a sterling ring with copper little beads on the top. This is all Magic the Gathering related though. So the items that are under here stand for all of the mana symbols for Magic the Gathering, and then also there are 5 empty symbols in the back to represent colorless mana. And that's not a joke, that's what she told me, and I think that it's awesome. So these are all copper, and then inside there are elements of brass or bronze highlighting inside of here, okay? So if you're interested, come take a look. There is a significant reserve, but this is really a spectacular piece of jewelry. We'll be selling this in a little bit. The bracelet, the necklace, and the ring all together. So come on up and take a look. Before we do that, though, I'm going to sell Myth Adventures Book 1. Is this just an illustrated Myth Adventures? Yeah, it is. So it's the Illustrated Myth Adventures Book 1. I do have Book 2 as well. This is out of print. They say it's complete. I don't really know what that means. From 1985, and really this is in really nice shape. Almost new. Myth Adventures Book 1. Give me $1. $1. $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What were you at 7? Any other bidders at 7? 1091 for 7. Now you have Myth Adventures 2 for $1. Got my buck up front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any other interest at 7? 1091 for 7.
I have a collector album of postcards inside. Here's Elvis, here's Marilyn Monroe, but a very unique thing. 3 Stooges, a couple pages over, is a Black Lotus. About 20, about a dozen postcards all together inside for $7 with the album. Who wants this? I got 7 over here. I got 7 just there. 1107.
Okay, one more item before I sell this jewelry, so come on up and take a look. This is the official Overstreet comic book price guide. What year is this from? Oh, there's a lot of advertising in this. Jeez. 34th edition. 2004 probably. It looks like May 2004. But the seller says there are ducks on the cover, so I think that's really what they're saying the big selling point is. So $1 for ducks. $1 for the Overstreet price guide. Give me a buck. $1. $1? No sale. You probably should have put that up to me, John.
Two books real quick. We've got Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and we'll follow that up with Star Wars, and we'll start with this one for $3. It's a vintage copy of The Empire Strikes Back in novel form, $3. Anyone? No. How about Star Wars? Star Wars, $3 sold, $11.05. And then Star Wars, the first chapter, which was really moving forward, $2.50. We need on this one. You want that one too? No, the bidder's $11.05.
All right, where's that skeleton? Oh, here it is. Okay, we have a 6-foot-tall resin skeleton. Frank, can you hold that up? Basically, it's one of those pretty awesome things. If you're one of those people who has a totally killer house around Halloween, this is the kind of thing you can hang out in your front yard. It's a really great, high-quality resin skeleton. They only want $8 for it. So you got the head, the body, the legs. $8 for an awesome resin skeleton. $8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $22, $22, $22, 24, 26, 28, $30, 32, 34, 36, 38, $40, 42, 44, 46, 48, $50. John, you win it for $50, but I must introduce the one, the only, Frank Menser, everybody bidding on the resin skeleton, the absolute legend of the Gencon auction, Frank Menser. Okay, so we have two more high quality, kind of strange Tova items. Does everyone remember last year when we had those sculptures made out of pennies? Or if you've seen that guy, he makes these sculptures, these amazing sculptures out of pennies. Not only does he do large sculptures where he melds all the pennies together, but he actually takes pennies and twists them into these sculptures. If you see him walking around or you see him doing his artwork, ask him to see one of his examples of like dragon pennies. He takes one dragon and turns it, or one penny and turns it into a dragon. It's unreal. His name's Juan Martinez. He makes lots of really amazing stuff. He made a ninja out of pennies. So it's painted, it's out of pennies, and it looks awesome. So this is the ninja that he made. Please stand up and don't fall down. Okay, awesome. He also made an Optimus Prime. No, you haven't heard the best part. That transforms. Basically, there are magnets inside of it, and you can transform it by taking it apart and putting it back together in its truck configuration. So, we've got the case right here. So we've got the Optimus Prime in pennies, we've got the Ninja in pennies. I'm going to sell those right after I sell this, which John said was fun to sell, which is, what is this? I don't know, go ahead and run some.
Okay, we have a wizard in a box. A wizard in a box. It looks like, I don't think it actually, he's on a spring, but I don't think he goes all the way down inside. It's just an object of art to set on your mantle or counter space, and he's got a little wand in his hand. He's cute as hell. He's all handmade. This is a wooden box. As you can tell, it was dovetailed and constructed by hand. And the seller on this item wants $20 for this beautiful piece of handmade art. $20, wizard in a box. No takers? No, sir.
Oh, this is great. I'm going to sell this, and then I'll sell the pennies, and then the jewelry. This is really cool. So this is a calendar. I think it's just like a 12-month calendar from Victory Games. But the artwork, I mean, it's not naked chicks, but it's still really great. Roger McGovern art on this. You know, we've got all... months on here. I mean, all the artwork is really, really spectacular. It's 1998 G.I. Jane calendar. 1988, sorry. It's really great. There is a reserve, but the artwork on this is really, really cool. Yeah. There is a reserve. Let's start at $10. $10 for the calendar and the artwork. $10? I got 10 in the back. And they are reversible. Thank you. All right, so $10 in the back. Thank you. Good night. He just leaves. Okay, the reserve is significantly higher. 45. Any other interest in 45? No? That's a pass. That's a shame too, because those are really great.
I have a fistful of comic books. About as many as I can figure out. And with Howard the Duck on the front. Some of them are listed. Wolverine to the Warriors with lots of pictures thrown in. Howard the Duck, Smokey the Bear, Joe Story, Ghost Rider. I also saw in it a Batman Death of the Family. These are all reading copies pretty much. They're in good or BG condition, but still quite a bit of bathroom reading material there. Some good comics from, looks like most of the 1980s. $1.50 takes it away. Who wants it for? I have 2, 3,
They're looking to see if something's already been sold or not.
For $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No.
11. Down to 11. We got 10 in the back, 32, 48.
Guess they don't have it. All right, thank you.
Okay. So I've got these 3 items. I'm going to run these down all right in a row, okay? So the first one is the jewelry. I didn't really see a lot of people come up and take a look. Is there interest in this jewelry? Serious interest in bidding on the jewelry?
And which one's yours?
Okay, there is a substantial reserve.
Gencon substantial or like real person substantial?
Real person substantial. I mean, it's not crazy, but I mean, the amount of time and effort that was put into this, I think it's reasonable. Is there interest at $100? Is there interest at $150? That was a nice look. That was good. $150 does not reach the reserve, so I am going to have to pass on this. This is really great stuff. If anyone changes their mind, wants to take a look later, you know, we can keep it out. You can come take a closer look, but this is really great. So next, the Samurai and the Optimus Prime. So the Samurai is made entirely out of pennies. He has a sword made of a quarter and a dime for a hilt. And then he has another sword made of a dime and another dime for a hilt. So that is all American issued coins. There is a substantial reserve. However, once again, this is all handmade. It is one of a kind. He's never going to make anything else like this again. The amount of time it took to make is extraordinary. Is there any interest with a substantial reserve for the black coin Samurai? Okay, I can't give you, I mean, I can tell you just flat out what it is. We only have one bidder, there's no other interest, it's $250. No sale. All right. Finally, we have the Optimus Prime, and now I'm sure I've shattered all your hopes and dreams, because the Optimus Prime also has a substantial reserve. However, it is also substantially awesomer. So, Optimus Prime with a substantial reserve. Is there any interest for the transforming Optimus Prime? Okay. Start at 100. 150. 200. Yeah. Okay, the reserve is still substantially higher. It's one of a kind, guys. You're not going to see it again. No interest? No sale. All right. I have 2 more items that I'm going to sell. And then I have to go because I have a game. And I know you're probably like, oh, you got a game, it sucks, and sucks, I hate you, Josh, you're sucky. But, that's the second item. Yeah, so the one item is right here, the second item is my final challenge. But, if it makes you feel any better, it's my own game. If you guys don't know, a couple of months ago I came out with a role-playing game called Jumpers, multi-dimensional survival role-playing in the, no one? Yeah. It's fine, I don't, it's not important. Anyway, I'm running a big session in my hotel room tonight, so, no, you're not all invited. Although some of you been invited, but the only reason you were invited is because I actually played a game with you. You have a character already, and whatever, we don't have to make a new one. But that is why I'm leaving. So I'm not just leaving to just play miniatures and play some whatever. I'm actually running a big session at my hotel, so please don't be mad at me. And to help you not be mad at me, my next item is a Voice Master voice box. It has 4 different modes. You can speak as an alien. Hold on, I'm gonna talk. So let's turn it on here. Okay, so you can talk as an alien. Talk as a robot.
I am a robot.
That's a dollar.
Talk as a monster. And I can talk as it's described on here, just you, but louder.
Just me, but louder.
Honestly, it's $2. I would be shocked if there's not 50 people who have their cards up. Come on! How fun would it be at 4 o'clock in the morning when all your friends are trying to sleep to get ready and go? You'd be like,
You gotta go in a place and miniature game.
Out of the darkness and be like,
What are you dreaming about? It's just me, only louder.
it's $2. It's 2. I'll do the auction through it. That's a great idea. I'm an idiot. Why did I not think of that? All right, wait, hold on. Which one is this guy?
Alright, here we go. Only $2. $2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40. I looked like I won't see you in because I knew you were going to do it to 10. 40, 42, 4, 6, 8, 50, 52, 4, 6, 8, 60, 60. Both of you went down at 60 because, yeah, okay, $60. Think about when the person who put this into the auction sees their printout. And they're like, I really could have won in the auction. I won $60. It's like, well, let's take the show for $60. And they're like, what are you guys doing?
3.28 for $60.
Well, we're down to the last challenge, but the apprentice will come first because it would be even best if the master's defeated on the last item. So apprentice, here comes your item.
when last we met, I was only the learner. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been invited to play in Josh's game. It's at the hotel room and he admitted it and he gave me an invitation and I'm the apprentice and I have to be there, so I have to leave right now. Send him a gun.
Who knows? Could happen. Let's see. Go with the chessboard.
One of these. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is that guy. You know the one.
Do we have a Pokemon specialist in the room? You won't admit it, but you are a Pokemon specialist. We don't have to, really? Aren't there any 7-year-olds? Who's the Pokemon? Carol, come here. Wait, Harbaugh? Who's Harbaugh?
Oh my goodness! Look at the detail. Look.
Sounds like we've got a couple of Pokemon specialists in the room.
These are multiples. Of course, if it's a knight, then you have to have 2 knights. But every one of them has been hand sculpted. What is there in a set? 64 pieces or something? Yeah.
32. Super chess.
Correct, I'm on a roll. So anyway, does anyone want to see? Maybe we should lay out every single one of these. Sorry?
What's it made out of?
They were sculpted from Sculpey clay.
They do feel like sculptures. They have really nice bases on them. They're very tactile.
Okay, so in case you don't know, Sculpey is an oven-baked clay. And if everyone wants to take a closer look at these, they're really not fakey. I hate John and I want to see him lose. Fake, like great. They're like really nice.
What's that? Dubat. And we're going to put these on display for the next like 7 hours or so. Because I know you want to see them and personally evaluate them, each and every one of you. Now we'll keep on going with the auction. You can just line up over by the glass display cases. I know you will want to look at these.
I really do have a meeting at 7 o'clock.
I'm sorry, I'll take this. Okay. Just go crazy. Just someone broke their hand for $150. Take this out my hand. Come on, 150 right now. Thank you.
I'm also here by proxy because this has been displayed online for a while, so somebody knew I was going to Gencon. She wanted me to come here and bid for her.
Just a bit on that.
Just a bit on that.
Fan-tastic. You're like an angel. You're like a Pokemon angel sent from the internet.
The last time.
My last one, not the last one.
Last challenge.
That's challenge.
Gencon 2011 program book signed on the back by Bruce Carson, Frank Menser, Tim Kask, Harold Johnson. Who else is on here who is recognizable? I'll sign it.
What's the price of Coke today?
Alright, so there are imprints of signatures on here, but there's good coverage. But Frank, Harold, Tim, I've signed it, but there's no way I am going to say, oh yeah, Tim Kask signed it, Frank Menser signed it, Harold Johnson signed it, and Josh Burling signed it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Frank, Tim, and Harold signed it, and other people signed it as well, because I can't in good conscience do that. I need $36 for the signed 2000. I'm sorry, did you not hear who signed this? Signed by Tim, Frank, and Harold Johnson, 3 of the luminaries of the role-playing gaming industry, and I have my bid, and now I have 2, 37, 38, 39, 50. $50. 1324 for $50.
John, I'm sure you have something better to do.
Thank you all very much. Tova's still going to be going on for quite a while. We got a lot of really great stuff. I want to let you guys know that there is a virtual boy back there for any of you video game collectors. We're going to have a virtual boy coming up later on, which are extremely hard to find, and they will give you an extremely bad headache if you try and use them. We got a lot of great stuff. We've still got the dice bags have to go up tonight. Those are really great. We got a lot of cool things. I just want to say thanks a lot. This has been one of my favorite Tova auctions ever. Thanks a lot, everybody.
You can't imagine how much pressure there is under that challenge. It really is. But you came through for us tonight. Boy, my heart is filled with love. Let's move on. We got I mean that, I really do. We have a helmet. This is for the Halo Xbox Essentials helmet. I need $9 to get this started. Looks like a masterpiece. You couldn't put it on your head. I've got my hand inside it. That's why it's not for wizards inside. $9, 2 places, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, all right. If you don't mind killing your cat. I did somebody in the back still up at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20, 21, 22, I'm still up, 23, 24, 25, 20 down to 25, we got 11.39. You bought it.
I can't avoid
Next up, the high bidder will get to buy choice on these Star Wars figures here. We can choose from C-3PO, Han Solo, Stormtrooper. I think there's 2 copies of that, and Admiral Akbar himself. So we're starting with what? And there are Oh, I'm sorry, it's an AT-AT driver, not a Stormtrooper, so there are 5 different ones. My apologies. All right, starting at $5. $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we have just 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $19, $24.84. Which ones do you want?
I want Akbar.
He wants Akbar. Any of the others? No? All right. Back to you, Paul.
I have 5 people.
Backed up bidder, do you want to go for it for 50? Or is that squeeze a little much? Okay, I do have a couple more. Anybody else at 50? Got a couple more of these Hard Rock Cafe pin sets. Hard Rock Cafe stuff is often going on the limited edition, not the usual like the t-shirt, Houston Hard Rock. Okay, anybody at 40? Okay, a little more affordable for the budget. It's all for charity. Got one for 40, 2462. Other Hard Rock Cafe, 3 pins, professional jewelry box, the whole thing. Got a couple more. Any more for 40? Okay, I really don't want to drop it any further right now. We'll bring a couple more up a little bit later. Go ahead.
Okay, this is killer, scare you off. That's feel free to be mean to her. This is, well, a big yellow chip stuffed toy. It's a fluffy chicken. Okay. Who wants to dash the young girl screams by bidding more than $11 for the chicken? Yeah. Nice to homeless children. Mean to, okay, well, you'll be okay. Okay, so $11. Who was up at 11? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, $46. Any advance on $46? 50-50 for $46. Nice buy.
By the way, you can put your thumbs back in. Caroline will be legal in about 4 years. Believe it or not, kids these days, they grow up so fast. It's true. We have a card game from Astute Games 2011, new release. It's based on Earth, Air, Fire, Water, and shamans and stuff like that. Looks fairly cool. It's for ages 7 and up. Great gift for the kids. I'm not sure why they call it the bomb. But if you're into bombs as well as Earth, Air, Fire, Water, etc., you'll probably be all set. Brand new condition, still in the original strength cards inside. Start me at the retail of, well, the retail is a bit higher. Start at $5 over here for the bomb. For charity, an interesting elemental-based card game. Come on, anybody awake? 5 over here. $5, not gonna linger. Grab 502. Oh, just in time. 6. For charity, $7. $7. You just cost you $2. Make the money over here. Oh, and back for 8. None. There we go. You have it's $10. Both down to 10. Okay, I was gonna say, how can you tell? Within about $10. Once twice yours, 502.5 for 10.
You gotta go higher than $10 if you want to tweak it. I just want to do that sign. You want $10 for a Twinkie? Wait a second. I have an advance here to $11. $11 for a Twinkie. 12, 13, 14, 20. $20 for this delicious golden. That's right. Give him a refreshing Twinkie. Okay. Yeah, now we're ready. Aaron Williams, who does, he did Nodwick, he does PS238, did this, of course. If you're, no, it's Tim's. That, yeah, that's, okay. So, here's the deal. Hey, hold it steady, okay. Okay, so naturally, if you don't get the reference, it's a game of cards versus the Game of Thrones, all that type of stuff. Start me off at $1? Oh man, you guys are killing me. Okay, $1.
20 for me.
20. 22, 24, $24? Is that, oh, $24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, $42. $42, you gotta hold it more steady, sweetie. Okay, $42. Very nice piece. Any advance? 3356 for 42.
Now, I know it's a little radical tonight, but we have actual gamer stuff. These are for the Savage Worlds game. Anybody play Savage Worlds from Pinnacle? The system rocks. I mean, and it's not OGL, so it doesn't kiss the butt of certain wizards. Tour of Darkness, the hardback, and then Rippers, the Horror Wars. Total retail is like 50, but of course you never pay retail on these. It would be 25 for the 2 of them normally, then you can find them at Start Me at only $10. Once again, donate for charity for Savage Worlds. Brand new. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 22, back center, 22. Too much stuff, too little time. 24, 24 there. Last call, $24, 3080.
Oops, okay. Joe Slusher did this bag. This is a very nice dragon and a great bag. He painted it onto the bag. Start me off at $1 for the Joe Slusher dragon. $1, $2, $4, $50. $50, $75, $75, going once. Oh, I'm sorry. Yellow. $80, $80. Any advance on 80? 3115 for 80. Thank you very much, sir.
Real quick mention those giant mouse mats cost. the charity auction about 15 bucks each to buy them, and then they take them over to the artist. So please set your sights a little higher on those so it doesn't actually cost us money. This is pretty awesome. Here is the anniversary edition of the classic Call of Cthulhu, the game where you know you're going to die, it's just how soon. And it's still in the original shrink wrap, perfect condition, brand new. Do need 60 is the market value. Do anybody want to go? That's 60 right off here. The anniversary edition, excellent shape, brand new, still in the shrink. 60, 65, 70, 75, 75 front and center. Once. A steal, 100 from the back middle. I got 100 in the back. The Cthulhu Anniversary Edition. 100 once, twice from our heavy hitter friend, 3115. Thank you for your time.
Okay, from Jeremy McHugh, we have this dice bag, which is very nice. It's basically got an eye-type design with looks like a moon background on it, and a tower. It's kind of sounds a little abstract, but from Jeremy McHugh, start me off at $1 for the dice bag. 25, 30, $30, $30, 50. It's right here, the Jeremy McHugh. Okay, got it. Okay, where were we at? We're at 50, 55, 75, 75. And they advance on 75, 80, $80. Anyone else at 80? 3115 for 80.
Polish import here, which is pretty cool. It's a post-apocalyptic card game with counters, etc. More of a war game called 51st State, set in the world of Hiroshima, if you've gotten into that particular line. It's nearly new condition, has been opened and looked at and punched. I'm pretty sure it's Caden punched like that. Real new, once again, made in Poland, an award winner over in New York, starting at $5 a go. For 50 for 20 real fast, very good. 22, 4, 6, 8, 30. And I got 30 back in the middle, $30. Any other interest? $30, 30, 3429 for 30.
Okay. It's not bad because I had a special request and we didn't get a chance to show it off. This is by Mike Belichick. This is basically, he decided that the best way you could do would be to mix alcohol with Star Wars. And so, this is Jawas on martinis. Now, so what you have is you have Jawas drinking a martini, you have Jawas, well, hang gliding behind a starfighter and chasing droids. You have a Sith Jawa, which I don't remember that in the movie, but maybe that was in like a special edition cut. Oops, I'll get that in a second. And you also have a bunch of Jawas with pitchforks and torches running after Jar Jar Binks. Now, I wish I could say no Jawas were hurt in the production of this bag, but on the bottom, unfortunately, one was crushed while he was doing it. So, I'm sorry. Who would like to buy that for $100? 150. Anyone else advancing on 200? Any advancement on 200? You are in free territory, sir. 225? $300. 325. 350. 400. $400. Wow, I was right. That Jawas and alcohol. This is the best marketing I've ever. Man, $400. Anybody advancing at $400? Sir, 3115 for $400 for a pair. And you know, I can give you a second Twinkie if you want one.
Very popular comic, very hard to find. 3x3 Eyes, issue 1. From 1991, it's Yuzo Takata in very fine condition. Comes with the original freebie that you got with it, Way of the Rat. Clearly marked free comic book day. Do need $5 to start for the 1991 Yuzo Takada comic. Adults only, by the way. 3x3 eyes. 3x3 eyes. Here's your tag for it. $5 for both comics, one money, in brand new condition. $5, not a big comic market. That's a shame. We should go to San Diego. 5, 6, 7 on the odds. $7. Last call. 5029. Nice grab. You can make money. You can flip those on eBay within 48 hours.
All right, next up I have a lot of two drawings and a photograph by Amo Kimura, who is one of the artists in the exhibition hall this year. A lot of one very nice photograph and 2 prints. We'll start bidding at $1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. I got one up at 30 in the back. Is there any other interest? 3487 for 30. Thank you.
Don't know how many of you heard, but Pathfinder is currently the #1 D&D role-playing variant. Pathfinder Player Companion, Goblins of Galarian. Goblins of Galarian, brand new, came out this year, $11 retail. Anybody give me the $11 donated by Paizo Publishing? Got the 11 retail over there. Any other? Okay, and a half. We have a Twinkie candidate. We're over retail, 12. $12 over there in the corner. 12. Anybody else? And a half. 13 and 14 and 20. Okay. 20 back here. 20 over here. Where are you yelling 20? We're wasting time. Quick. Who was in at 20 for the Pathfinder? Okay. 1041. Give the man a Twinkie for 20.
Pardon me. I'm trying to figure out what it is we're selling here. I have a card from a Pirate's Tarot deck made of wood. It's very fine laser image. It's the Queen, and then we have, of course, the black spot, which everyone who knows Pirate lore means too bad. So anyway, we'll start the bidding for this pair of wooden products. It's a very beautiful card, very nice laser etching. We started at $1. 20 I have in the front. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. I have, they both flinched to 40. 1046 for 40. Thank you.
Still in the shrink wrap, Chaotic Connections from Chaotic Connections Incorporated. Brand new board game. You try and drive across the country and things keep changing. You know how it is with construction. It'll be a nice country if they ever get it done. Brand new in the shrink wrap, Chaotic Connections, probably about 25 retail, starting at only 5. For Chaotic Connections, makes a great gift. 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, standing 13, or do you want to jump at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 at least, 21, 2, 3, 24, 5, 26, 7, 27, standing once, twice, $27, 1100.
Next up, I have an original. It appears to be a watercolor by Diana Harlan-Stein of a whimsical little monstrous beastie thingy. We'll start the bidding at $1. All right, let's go. Come on. Charity, remember? Books on Wheels. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I have one up at 24 over here. Is there any other interest in this original?
Round it off to 25, please. Yeah, fine.
All right. What's your last number on your card? 5034 for 25.
Very good. General announcement, do not go in the store anymore. Entrance to the store is now closed. Those in the store, please start looking around, making your final selections to get ready to exit and pay for your purchases. Thank you for your patronage. From Silver Fox Productions, we have the Regiment of Blood. Let's check this out. Oh, it looks very 40K. A Regiment of Blood of Monsters figurines, complete with painting. From RAFM. All right, in the shrink wrap. Silver Fox Productions is a manufacturer, fairly new release, with their business card included. Start me at $5 for RAFM Silver Fox set of Regiment of Blood. 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20. So 20 back center, 20. $20, 1, 2, 3. Let's call it yours. 5047 for 20.
Next up, and I apologize to this artist for the mangling, I'm sure I'll give his name. It's a print, signed print by Travis Lexenring. All right, it's a signed, dated as 2009, David the Horse. We'll start, it says it here is a market value of $100, but of course we'll start the bidding at $1 for a signed print. I had one, oh, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 32. 32 right here. I got 32 in the front. 2404 for 32. Thank you.
Now, why did I know this was from Kevin? Have your own wall rocket. This thing pulls out, of course, on the back. You'll have to find your own ammunition for this. It is not loaded. Please remember that the convention has a ban on period and conventional weaponry. You're going to have to wrap this up. We'll help you do that. You are not probably going to be able to take this home on the plane without considering that. They will look at you a little funny at the check-in desk. The site training aid is there, ideal for home defense if you live in a rough part. Of course, the light anti-tank weapon, what they call a wall rocket. Technically speaking, it's an expended M72A1. In actuality, you buy them, they got the ammo in them already. So starting off at $20, and a big thank you to Kevin, our donor to charity, so many times of us served in military, and a really unique opportunity for you here, folks. So 20, 25, 30, and 40, 100 I have, 100 for a wall rocket. Expended, of course. Careful where you point that. You're aimed at your nose at the moment. 100, 105, 110, 15, 20, 125, 30, 35, 40, 45, 150, and 60. 2 bills. I have 200 in the center. 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 260, 70, 80, 90, 300. 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 360, 70, 80, 90, 400. 410, 20, 30, 40, $450 bid for charity. We very much appreciate it. Get a close look, get your photos in. Okay, we got the aiming sight. I'm at 450 here, right? Lingering once. Any other interest? Get your photos quick while we can. This will be on the internet in about 10 minutes. So if you want closer look, $450. Going once, going twice. 1112. That is certainly a new one on me, I must say, after 30 years at the auction, still.
Now they want me to follow a launch rocket launcher with barbecue sauce. This isn't just any barbecue sauce. I was exposed to this last November at Casey Game Fair. This stuff will rock your world. This is good barbecue sauce, let me tell you. $1. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? $20. Man knows his Bryant's. 22, 24, 26. Both flinched. Both flinched. You got it, he says. 3049 for 24. Thank you. Boy, I hope you have a good time with that.
Board game called I've Never, the outrageous game of truth. I wish I knew the slightest thing about it. It's apparently 2010, and it's an exotic import from all the way from China. You never get to buy things from China, do you? Can you say Walmart? I've never, the outrageous game of truth in the shrink wrap. Retail is something silly. Start me at $5 for that one. Make a nice gift. I've Never, made by I'veNever.com. Very imaginative. $5 for I've Never, truth-based game, party game. Give it to somebody you don't like. 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 standing. 8 for I've Never. I bet. Yeah, make it 10. Thank you for your roundup. $10. Last call 5029 if memory serves. 5029. Yep.
Next up, I have the 12 hole Zelda Ocarina. Actually, what I grew up thinking it was called a sweet potato musical instrument. Okay, nice, got a little handy acoustics, and it has also the Zelda songbook for the 12-hole ocarina. Come on, haven't you always had a latent musical interest? A buck for an ocarina. Sweet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. I have one up at 32, 34, 36. Man, those is fine music. 36, 3101 for $36. Thank you.
Nice job. Again, for Pathfinder, but donated by Gaming Paper Company, who has been doing quite well with this. You got a pack of 1-inch grid gaming paper, works just fine with the figure bases. And in addition, for Pathfinder, the Adventure by Monty Cook, All Stars take on the Mega Dungeon. Ed Greenwood, Monty Cook, Brian Cordio, Stephen Shin. Boy, that's a nice lineup for this. Brand new condition, but not in the shrink wrap, and you get the paper as a bonus along with it. Start me at $10 for the two together. A nice pack there with Monty and Greenwood itself. Sorry? Let me take a look and see if the adventure has been signed. I do have the $10 right away as we continue.
Frank looks for that. I could ask to make it.
Mine, I don't see any signatures within, so this one's raw. Again, it's the pack of paper, shrink wrap, and the adventure for Pathfinder by the All-Stars there. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 22, 4, 6, 8, $30. 30 standing in the back. 30 once, twice. Grab 1106.
I've been asked to make an announcement that they're going to set another 5 dice bags up over on the counters there, the next 5 coming up, or actually 4 bags on that. So we'll go ahead and see what's coming up next over the next few minutes. Next up, I have the lovely Caroline modeling the Fox set. I don't know what I can say beyond that.
Papa Matt is busy, so you
$5 for a fox set. Who wants to be a fox? Oh, you'll look good in that, sir.
And she will take it off for you.
All right, I gotta find out. It says it has a retail value, market value of $55. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is a girl. I feel so much better. $10 in the back. $10 in the back. 1106 for $10. Thank you.
Got a mega kit here, once again printed by Gaming Paper in the shrink wrap this time. Once again for Pathfinder, it looks like a full adventure path in one kit. Very nice, you get your handouts, this, that, and everything. Brand new condition from GamingPaper.com officially for Pathfinder. And of course, as with the last one, a full pack of Gaming Paper singles with the 1-inch squares. Both together for one money. Razor sight's a little from the last, it's a lot thicker and better. Start me at $10 on that and go. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4, 6, 26 on the corner. 26 over here, missing anybody, you want to raise it? 26? 40. 40, very good. We really love the spirit that you folks put in on the bidding for the charity auction. I got $40 for him on a clear buyout, 1041 for 40.
Now, we'll do it over dice bag or
Pippi Longstockings has a new outfit. Is that on auction? Is that up for auction?
Dan's got
Oh, well, did they get to take it off you?
Jeremy.
All right, Pippi.
And I don't think Wayne Reynolds did anything. I don't think we got anything from him this year.
Pippi Longstockings wig. Start me at a buck.
Although,
Buck.
I'm not aware if they bought.
All right, I got a buck. The lady says she knows the deal when she sees it. It's Halloween. Well, $32.45 got it for a buck, so we got to take it off. I'll pay you $5 not to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're on your own, dude. I will avert my eyes.
The problem is I know her husband, so I can't.
All right, next up, I was going to say serious note. Hamlet's hit points. Unlock the game mastering power of 3 classic tales. Now, what really makes this great is inside it's signed by the author, Robin D. Laws. And it's inscribed, to be or not to be. Roll D6. 1 to 3, B. 4 to 6, not B. Sums it up, doesn't it? All right, start for Hamlet's hit points for Bob. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Everybody flinched at 28. First back up gets it. 3, 4, 8, 7, 28. Thank you.
Thank you. I do